I figured out the geometry. I've seen similar items that were used in vintage record players and so on that Thomas Edison had developed. I wanted to do something that was more transitional instead of round, so I decided to do something that was octagonal, which took quite a while to develop the geometry. There's a lot that is going into what is in this piece, which is unfinished. This is a prototype. I have determined what the geometry needs to be, and I also brought a piece that was cut. These were all cut by hand with shears. The rivets, everything is very crude, very raw. I determined what it needed to be, and this one has been laser cut. So there's the true form and function in this one. This one is, we're using all the latest, greatest technology in cutting this piece, which, me personally, I really appreciate something that is made by hand.
Absolutely.
But what the finished product would be with this would look manufactured, and I'm not necessarily sold on that. But I also appreciate perfection. It's something I've always had my entire life, and that's what would be achieved if I do it that way. This is also going to be, I'm going to use silver.
Nice.
To go in here. I haven't found the connection. I'm looking for the lead used in glass, stained glass. It's called, what is that called?
We have a stained glass person.
Wow, and that's what I've been looking for. King, it's called lead king. Is what it's called. And what it is I was going to fill these voids with that, and then use silver or bronze as filler material. Now this is going to transition into a transitional piece that's kind of, it's got a lot of form to it. It's going to look like it's blowing in the wind, really.
Almost like Whoville when you did that.
There you go. Something, I guess that would be the way to describe it. It's
you know how that they have those horns and they.
yeah, oh yeah.
Sorry.
That's a great explanation of what it would be.
And this is fantastic.
This is something that I really do enjoy. These are all pieces like this come off from my plasma table. These are just old tools and stuff that I've gathered, all welded. And like I was saying, it's flat. It doesn't matter where you stick it. Well, of course I say that, but it appears to be one thing, but it is certainly another. All of this is industrial. It's what they call unistrut. I cut it to fit. And rather than just doing your typical 90 degree, I 45 degree on it, just to be different. This is actually off my plasma table. This is a gear that was put on there. This was a rejected part from our manufacturing facility for General Electric. That's actually a power generating turbo flange. That's what that is. That goes on a 100 million power machine, believe it or not.
We have a gentleman that does some things